you see that, Rod?
Yeah. And action.
This is a tick list of lessons we've learned.
It's a few quick thoughts before we go kind of thing.
A note on the fridge for future generations.
A rallying cry for every teenager that thinks theatre isn't for them.
It's our chance to make a difference to all the young people making their own theatre right now.
We are young theatre makers, but not forever.
Not for long.
And not for much longer.
We're leaving our young companies, youth groups and youth theatres behind.
We're going to drama school.
And university.
Work.
We're shaping our future and accruing lifelong student debt in the process.
So, before we go, we wanted to say something.
We wanted to share our last ideas as young theatre makers.
To tell you all the things we wish we knew when we started making our own work.
Because if we can get that right, manage to pass it on, pay it forward, then there's a chance that the next generation of young theatre makers won't make the mistakes that we did.
But first, a quick disclaimer. This is not an angsty teenage rant about how the arts are failing all of us.
We know how complicated it is and just how lucky we are.
And we're not going to give you advice that sounds really clever.
But doesn't really mean anything.
This is a 5-step guide to being a young theatre maker.
It's our 10 commandments.
Only there's 5 of them.
Number 1.
For hundreds of years, skiing was just a practical way of crossing snowy landscapes. It didn't become a popular choice for middle-of-the-middle-class holidays until somebody invented the ski lift. Taking all the effort out of climbing back up the hill made it easier for people to get good at sliding back down. When you're making your own work, make it easy for yourself by taking the fastest possible route to great theatre. Make plays about what you know, about the things you love, your life, your friends, your hopes and fears. Looking back at the best theatre ever made is essential, but looking forward is just as important. It starts with you.
Number 2.
In a psychological study, 2 groups of people, both equally intelligent, took an IQ test. But first, each group had a discussion. One about football and the other about science. And the group that spoke about science scored higher on the test. Just talking about something complex was enough to make these people clever. It's called priming. Prime yourself to work like a professional by acting like one now. Give it your all, and you'll soon learn that professionalism isn't just about being paid for the work you do. It's about your determination to make the best show you've ever made every single time. Take it seriously, be prepared, and arrive early.
Number 3.
For months after returning from trips to space, astronauts report letting go of objects in mid-air, still fully expecting them to float. Their experience was so intense that it formed a habit that they struggle to break. If you're really serious about making theatre, then see as much as you can afford, including all of the things that you think you might not even like that much. You're going to see some absolute nonsense, but there's a chance you might just stumble back into the real world, changed forever. Oh, and if you want to attract young people to your venues, then you need to give them intense habit-forming experiences. One play a year about teenagers isn't enough, even if it's the best play about teenagers ever made. See as much as you possibly can.
Number 4.
Okay, stick with me. Go to a McDonald's or KFC or any other slightly sinister international fast food outlet and you'll know exactly how that Big Mac or bonus banquet will taste. Even when you unwrap it and it's not as well presented as the poster and it's not as good as you imagined, it's still fulfilling. It's cheap, It's easy, it's rewarding. It's like going to the cinema. However rubbish that film might be, you'll still go back for another one the next time you fancy it. But one overdone steak from your local overpriced gastropub and you'll never go there again, even if you had a great time there once before. One overdone play and most people won't go back to that theatre for years. But not because they wasted their money, because they wasted something far more important than that, their time. You have to convince your audience that there's no other place they'd rather be than collectively experiencing the story that you have to tell. Keep them excited, make them laugh, make them cry, and never take your audience for granted.
Number 5.
It's said that the last office on Earth will have just 3 things in it: a man, a computer, and a dog. The computer will do all the work, every last bit. The dog will guard the computer and make sure no one touches it. And the man, well, the man feeds the dog. Don't be the man. Don't stand still while the rest of the world moves on. Make theatre that matters, not just distracts. Take risks. And that doesn't mean all of your shows have to be provocative or dangerous. But it means if you're speaking Arthur Miller's incredible words in a production of The Crucible, then you should use them to point at the world now as much as the world in 17th century Salem. It means that when you make your own work, you shouldn't be afraid of what's gone before or what's coming next. Take a risk. Enjoy the danger.
So that's it.
Our digital download.
Our 5-step guide.
Our legacy.
Our last hurrah.
Tell stories that you can tell better than anyone else in the world.
Act like a professional. Think like a professional. Prove everyone wrong that thinks young people have nothing to say worth listening to.
Expand your influences and see as much as you can.
Make going to the theatre a risk worth taking every single time.
Be the young theatre makers of today.
Be bold.
Be brave.
Be brilliant.
Be you.
You, the makers of theatre, that make this crazy, messed up world a better place.
Thinks young people
But that doesn't mean that I've got the lines wrong.
Be brave.